Hey all, welcome back to ShareTech. In the last video, we completed class management, created classes, assigned teachers and enrolled students. Today, we are building the feature that schools pay for most, the attendance system. But first, let's understand what a professional attendance system actually needs to do. A basic attendance system does one thing, mark present or absent. A professional attendance system does this. First, every student record is saved daily. Second, three options: present, absent and late. Third, who marked the attendance in recorded, teacher or admin. Fourth, records are separated by academic years. Without this, years of data get mixed together and reports become meaningless. Fifth, one student can only have one attendance record per day, no duplicates. All of this is what we are implementing today. Create attendance.js inside your models folder. Import Mongoose from Mongoose. Const attendance schema, new mongoose.schema. School ID. Tent isolation, which school does this attendance belong to? Type mongoose.schema.types.object_id. Reference school. Required true. Class ID. Which class is the attendance for? We will copy the school ID field and just update the ref to class. Student ID. Same pattern. Copy class ID field and update the ref to user. Date. Type date. Required true. Date only, no time. Status. Attendance status, present, absent or late. Type string. Enum. Present, absent, late. Required true. Marked by. Who marked the attendance? Copy the same pattern and make minor changes. Academic year. Which academic year? Type string. Required true. Trim true. Timestamp true. Now let's set up the indexes. Most important index, 1 attendance per student per day. Attendance schema.index, student ID 1, date 1, academic year 1, unique true. For school level daily reports, attendance schema.index, school ID 1, date 1, academic year 1. For attendance reports, speeds up queries when pulling a full class. Attendance schema.index, class ID 1, date 1, academic year 1. Export default mongoose.model. Attendance schema. We have 3 indexes here, each with a different purpose. First, student ID plus date plus academic year. Unique index. This guarantees no student gets 2 attendance record on the same day. Second, class ID plus date plus academic year. This speeds up our queries when pulling attendance for a full class. Third, school ID plus date plus academic year, for when you need a school-wide daily reports. This is the same indexing strategy used by Fedina and other enterprise school systems. Now create attendance controller.js inside your controllers folder. Import attendance. Import class. Import student profile. Import roles. Export const mark attendance. Async request rest arrow function. Try catch block. Const class id request.params. Const date academic year records. Request.body. First, check if class exists. Const class exists. Await class.find1 underscore id class id school id request.user.school id. If not class exists, return rest.status404.json. Passage class not found in your school. Stripe the time from the date, keep date only, otherwise morning and afternoon attendance become separate records. Const attendance date is equal new date attendance date dot set hour 0, 0, 0, 0. Const operations records dot map record arrow function update 1 filter school id record dot student id date attendance date academic year update $set school id request.user.school id class id student id record.student id date attendance date status record.status path by request.user.underscore id academic year upset also true. Let me explain what's happening here because we are doing several things at once. The operations variable hold an array with get by running .map function on the records array which comes from the front end via request.body. For each record, we're building a MongoDB update 1 operation. The filter checks is the right student, date and academic year. The update sets all the attendance fields. Upset true means if the record exists, update it. If it doesn't exist, create it. We collect all these operations object into operations and then fire them all at once using MongoDB bulk write below. Await attendance.bulkwrite. Operations. If the operation succeeds, send a success response. Rest.status 200.json. Success true. Message. Attendance marked for $records.length students. Otherwise, inside catch block, console the error in the catch block. Copy the response from above and make minor changes. Export const get class attendance. Async request rest arrow function. Try catch block. Const class id. Request.params. Const date academic year. Request.query. Const class exists. Await class.find1 underscore id class id school id request.school id. If not class exists, copy response from above. Const attendance state. Copy from above. Const attendance await attendance.find class id date attendance date academic year dot populate school id name email. Rest.status 200.json. Success true. Date attendance date academic year. Count attendance.length data attendance. Otherwise, inside catch block, copy the response from above and make minor changes. Now get students attendance history. Export const get student attendance. Async request rest arrow function. Try catch block. Const student id request.params. const academic year request.query. Student must belong to this school. Const student profile aware student profile dot find one. User ID student ID. School ID request.user.school ID. If not student profile, return rest.status 400.json. Message student not found in your school. Otherwise, const attendance await attendance.find student ID academic year school ID request.user.school ID dot sort date -1 means newest first. Build the summary const summary total attendance dot length filter present colon attendance dot filter arrow function a dot status equal present dot length copy and adjust for absent and late. Absent attendance dot filter a dot status is equal absent dot length late attendance dot filter a dot status is equal late dot length. Now calculate percentage summary dot attendance percentage summary dot total is greater than 0 if true. Summary dot present plus summary dot late divided by summary dot total multiply 100 dot to fix it 1. Otherwise, if it's less than or equal to 0, send 0. Rest.status 200.json success to academic year summary data attendance. Inside catch block, copy the error block from above and make minor changes. Three things worth highlights here. First, bulk write. The entire class attendance saves in a single database query. If you have 40 students, that's one query instead of 40. That's a real performance difference. Second, set hour. We stripe the time from the date. Without this, 9 am and 12 pm becomes two separate records for the same day. Third, the attendance percentage counts present plus late together because showing up late is still better than not showing up at all. Now create attendance routes.js inside your routes folder. Import mark attendance, get class attendance, get student attendance, import protect authorize, Also imports roles, const router, express.router, teacher and advanced mark attendance. So router.post /class /class ID, protect, authorize, roles.admin, roles.teacher, mark attendance, router.get /class /class ID, protect, authorize, roles.admin, roles.teacher, get class attendance, router.get /student /student ID, protect, authorize, roles.admin, get student attendance, export default router. In index.js, import attendance routes, and before I add the routes, let me fix the file extensions on all imports, otherwise we will hit the same error we saw last time. Now add route, app.use /API attendance routes. Now testing, start the server and let's test. Before we can mark attendance, we need some students, so let's add there. So let's add 3. Open the add user request. I already have a user saved in the body from a previous video. Let's update it. Name student1, email student1@test.com, role student, send it, and we got a 404. Let me check the terminal. And look at this, our admin token has expired. We set it to 30 days and it's been that long. This is actually our auth system proving its work correctly. Expired token, no access. Let me log back in with the admin credentials. Save the new response to our TMP file. Copy the token and update the authorization headers in the add user request. Send again. Student 1 added. I will save this response because we will need those student IDs. Let me add the other two the same way. Now we need to update each student's profile and assign them to a class. Otherwise, attendance has no scope. Open the update student request. Set a roll number. Set the class ID. Add a parent contact. Put students 1 ID in the request prompt. Send it. Error. Check the terminal. The user ID field in student profile has a lowercase u in the ref. It should be uppercase. Let me fix that. Another error. This time it's in update student profile. at first glance everything looked correct. But found it. I accidentally referenced the user model instead of the student profile model. Fix it. Send again. Student profile updated. I will save that response. Let me do the same for the others too. Now let's test the actual attendance marking. Add new request. Method post. Set the path with a class ID. Admin credentials in the header. Inside body. Date 2026-04-16. Academic year 2026-2027 record student ID, student ID 1, status present, SAN server error, terminal says autocomplete field in the wrong argument in the attendance controller. Two places. Fix it both. Send again. Attendance marked for 3 students. Now let me change the student status and resend it. It's updated. It means our upset is working perfectly. Now add new request. Method get. Set the class ID. Same class we just marked. Add the date and academic year as query params. Admin credentials. SAN server error. Path not found. So something wrong in the attendance route. I forgot a forward slash. Fix it. Now get student attendance history. Full attendance history with summary, total, present, absent, late and percentage. Today we completed the attendance system. One, we understood why academic year is required field. Without it, years of records get mixed and reports stop making sense. 2. We use bulk write to mark an entire class attendance in a single database query. 3. We built a student summary that calculates total, present, absent, late and attendance percentage. Our backend is now solid. School, users, profiles, classes and attendance are all done. In next video, we will building fees management, the feature schools care about most. Subscribe so you don't miss it. See you in the next one.